As a bit of an update for what the character's been doing, in the little bit of time since I last played her. Basically, she's just been spending a bunch of time with her sister. They've been reconnecting, and she's finally finding an outlet, um, and finding someone who she can be a little more social around. So I'm hoping that maybe over time this will help her kind of slowly break out of that shell, and she might, maybe trust people a little more and be a little more open.
Unless I'm just blind. Office since he's not. I keep my eyes on the security footage. If something happens down here. Otherwise, come up there if you need me.
Okay, so I'm not. Okay. I thought I was going to.
No, you're not nuts.
You join me.
Okay,
Blue light skins, you just find any items, weapons, or consumables?
Yes, I have a mace with me. You ought to take this.
I have to take the mace.
Thank you.
Thank you. A mace. Thank you very much. Here's your ticket.
Thank you.
No problem. And here's your bracelet.
Hey, come on through.
There you go. Welcome back, and please do enjoy your stay.
Thank you.
Found anything beautiful?
No problem.
Welcome back. Hey, and I decided my hips doing a bit of a Shakira. Well, there you go. The bracelet's on me. So,
Hello again.
my hips, so I'm good now.
It's been a while.
Okay.
How's
Someone
that?
gave me this phone.
Welcome back, little alien.
I have been, well, surprisingly.
I'm glad to hear that.
You have been taking care.
I'm sorry, what was that? My audio
You have been
processors are
taking
a little-
care.
Yes, I have.
That is very good to hear.
I'm doing good.
I hope there have not been any major
These phone things are very
incidents while I have been
Not as of late, no.
away.
Not as of late, no. Which is a relief.
I always preferred carrier pigeon.
Not much.
You see. Well, I believe I will leave you for now. I would like to get some tea.
Yeah,
But
that
do
is-
have a wonderful evening.
You as well.
Thank you.
Well, if it's a normal carrier pigeon, if it's a
Tea,
magic one,
please.
that's completely different.
Anything specific?
Perhaps,
Oh, hello.
Try,
It's,
you have any?
It's you. I'm mad with names sometimes. I remember you from May. That's what it was. Yes, I remember. There was the horrible joke about June yesterday.
Your tea. That will be 6 currency.
I believe that should be enough. Thank you.
So here, have what? Change up.
Enjoy.
Have a drink on me.
Alright.
Okay.
This your first time here?
Indeed it is.
I mean, I think it just recently opened up, so things are going to be quiet for a little bit.
Oh, fun. Can I step away for a moment?
Some information.
Hmm.
Again, it's TL, so it's either a very boring and slow night or a very active and crazy night.
How are you doing, my friend?
Quite well, actually.
Rather good.
You have been well, yeah?
I'm not a
As well
robot.
as I can be.
Hmm. That is unfortunate. Your,
Well,
complexion has changed a bit.
I'm not. I don't really prefer the pink
Oh,
face, so I'm
that's
gonna
actually. This is actually my actual skin tone.
Yeah, you're fine.
As I said
Thank you.
before, when
Perhaps.
we last saw each other,
Ah,
it was due to a glamour that faded due to the old mask breaking.
First time I ran into
I
them,
see.
like
How
last week.
unfortunate.
First
It seems you have a
Hmm.
replacement.
pee pee poo poo.
Yes, sadly it
Alright, I'm
doesn't
back.
quite hide much, and it changed the color of my hair.
Oh, oh.
I
Oh,
need to get that fixed, actually.
It's you again. I used to be afraid of you.
you seem to have a rather interesting, perhaps,
When I first got here, I was
jewel.
afraid of this
It's
little
difficult to
one.
tell past your
Turned out
hair.
a lot better.
Not very scared.
Oh,
I'm
sorry.
surprised.
Well, when you've never seen anything like it, you don't know how to react.
Lifts his mask. It's, my third eye, actually.
Oh, you have 3 then. I see.
That's
I
been
was...
there, yes.
Ah, my apologies then. I did not realize.
Oh, come on. Send me a picture of a dangerous
Don't worry about it over much. As I said, I usually hid it behind the mask, but this is the closest thing I can find at such short notice. I need to get a new one fixed at some point. Or maybe just
Yeah.
completely forego it. I'm not sure.
I understand completely.
How has things been with you and your sister?
Quite well. We have been taking a lot of time to catch up. It has been
Good, good.
nice to finally have someone to not necessarily stay with, but to be around family again.
You good, Aaron?
Family is important, my dear.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello again.
Yana?
I was just saying hello. It's been a while since I've seen them. I'm just doing my rounds.
Of course, of course. I was catching up myself.
Yes, I have been quite busy recently. Haven't had a chance to stop by. I was doing my rounds in the city and thought I might step by.
Hey,
You
Joe,
quite
who's your
enjoy the
friend?
tea.
Of course. Oh, this is...
Hello, Oh? Are you alright?
that was bad.
You okay there?
No, no.
I...
Joe?
Are you alright?
I think Joe's
Yeah,
having a heart attack.
just a headache. Just a headache. Just a headache.
Oh.
I'm fine.
Make sure you take it.
Perhaps some tea or something might help.
I think I'll grab some, yes. I'll be right back.
The chai is quite good. Suppose I
hello,
should
I'm
introduce
Sid
myself.
Cleveland.
I am Alyla, Alyla Aurora. A pleasure to meet you.
I see. Pleasure to meet you. So, what are you doing?
My occupation, you mean?
Yeah.
Ah, I am a cleric of Own specifically. I,
Oh.
travel, you
What
see.
does that entail?
A wide many things. I am but a simple priest, more or less. I simply travel.
I see.
I remember that.
I do not have my own congregation. That is the only
Still sore
difference.
from being thrown around like a rag doll.
I see. Well, no harm being a cleric. It's what your faith, leads you to. That's what it does.
Yes, it has brought me to many good places. And away
Well,
from
that's
many
good to hear.
horrid ones.
Faith is for those who know not where their destination will be.
Or for those who need a bit of extra guidance.
Well, guidance or not, you'll still end up in the same place, and I'll be there to make sure you
Yes,
get
Myogus, we know you're Prince of Hell. The woman have her faith.
Prince is such a strange, esteemed position for someone who is actually the king.
Hey, love
You
you
know,
some
ever
Prince to me,
since
buddy.
father passed. Not as if I could do anything about it.
You alright, Joe?
Yeah.
I'll be alright.
Oh yes, let the woman have her faith.
You're clearly troubled, Joan.
Oh no, just a
Something
headache.
I've actually fought a number of gods in the past.
Just a
so
headache.
I understand.
I know what your
Temporal
headaches
flux was.
Perhaps you have met Owen then?
It was the temporal
Or perhaps
flux
his
making
brother?
everything
Well,
just affected.
No, I'm afraid not.
I see.
Last time you had one sort of
That
those
is
headaches, we ended up in a dream world
unfortunate.
fighting
I-
all sorts of
oh.
dream demons.
So, what is your
I don't
god
think
about
anything like
exactly?
that will be happening in here. That's for sure.
Well,
I should open
specifically Owen is one of the twin gods of the dream.
Did you have a
How are
headache
you
when
doing,
we ended up in
Marcus?
the dream world?
No. No, mostly because I didn't see it coming.
What are their
No,
aspects?
warnings or
You know,
visions.
what do they promote?
Ah, the proliferation of knowledge and providing assistance and guidance along many paths,
I'll be fine.
specifically through one's dreams.
It's
Dreams
just-
are
seems that you-
powerful things,
It seems
and
that
they
you've been through a
can
lot,
teach you
Joe,
many things.
from what I've been hearing.
Yes, he has.
So they are a god of
I've
dreams
lived
Yes,
an
indeed.
and
active
guidance,
lifestyle.
I guess.
Yes,
I try my best
Well
to
as
enjoy
knowledge.
retirement, but very few things allow me
you may
Ah,
meet
fair
many
enough.
One
followers
might
of
even say
Owen
he's lived
along
a
the
life that's
roads.
full. He's traveled each and
Many
every
of us are travelers.
But more, much more than this. He did it.
I think this one will know more about traveling roads than I do.
Oh, just be careful, Joe.
Yeah, roads,
Really?
mountains, hikes. Yeah,
Hello.
I travelled my fair share. What's up?
You know, whenever I get the chance to
Oh, we're just talking about
show
religion.
off some of my newfound knowledge
Religion.
He's
of
quoting a song.
human culture.
Oh, what are we talking about? Like the way
Bring
of the
it out.
path and all that sort of stuff,
He was
or
quoting
You
a
know,
song.
those were a few things that
I
I
am
was
not certain
able
which
to find in
path
the
you
books from the
specifically
human
speak
world
of.
in my library. You know, spending 24
so I don't know,
millennia
like,
reading
just
books
generally,
does get
in order, I think it's like
trifling
something
after a
about,
while, and
in
none of
order
them
to
have
find
anything
yourself,
interesting in
sometimes
them
you
like
must
music.
undergo a great journey.
The music that they do is
Sometimes you
awfully
choose to do it,
dreadful.
sometimes it is forced upon you.
Here, how have you been?
was kicked off a tree into a different dimension, so
How have
it
you
was
been?
chosen for me. So, yeah.
How have you been?
How have you been?
So
Yes.
yeah, no, I mean, so what's
That's a big mood.
so
Taking
what's
a minute to
so what's the
process.
topic
Please hold on.
then? Is it traveling?
Oh,
or
we were
understood?
discussing her god, actually.
Okay. Who?
Well, just
is
a
it
regular Friday
god that
for
I might
me.
have come across, or
Perhaps
notions that I am familiar with?
one of the twin gods of the dream. I specifically serve Owen,
Aside from that headache you said?
although that
Oh,
does
yes,
not mean that I am
just went to work
unfamiliar
just,
with his
went
brother,
to a normal
Woe.
day at work. I was doing a lot better, so my boss
Right.
wasn't as furious with me. Didn't
Why-
get scolded
wow.
as hard.
If you're looking for anyone
busier?
do let me
Actually,
know.
I've not done too much by way of stream walking. I think the one time
I'm going to
I
be
did
applying in
stream
different places. I'm
walking
actually
was
going to apply
actually
here,
with
but
people.
I don't find that much is going to happen from that.
Oh, Snowball.
Yeah.
But always throw in something in the dark, maybe
So
something
yeah,
will stick.
no, I've not done too much by stream walking.
I see.
Hi,
That
Snow.
is not necessarily
Snow mentioned that they
a
were.
bad thing.
Yes, I talked to Snow briefly. They said they were just needed the bit. I don't know.
Not
what's going on.
all are called along such a path.
I'll go get.
I
Yeah,
oh,
no, that's what, oh,
Daddy.
okay.
oh.
I'm not your dad. I'm
How
not
have you
your
been?
dad.
not-
I'm
I
not
know
your
the
dad,
clubs.
but I'll let you ride. It's
Oh yeah.
so yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm definitely going to apply. And, just throw something in the dark. Maybe I'll hit something.
I meant
Hello.
I was
Oh, okay.
Did you need something?
of course.
Oh, no, you just wait
best to,
Sorry.
I was waving at my friend who was behind you, but that is all right.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
It is nothing you need to apologize
Return
for.
to your coat.
Enjoy your night, okay?
Oh, rather large tail. I am
Is your hex gonna be
Pleased to meet you.
I'm not sure.
I am Alyla.
Shit.
Nice to meet you, Alyla. I'm Oogie.
You relay a message for me.
So how are you doing?
Okay, I see.
Good?
Oh,
I've been alright.
large tail.
Develop more
about this
permanent solutions for invitations to my
I mean, yeah, sure. I can
I'm
move on.
not sure what else to call them.
Back up a little bit so you don't
Oh.
trip on the tail.
Okay, leave it
I
in.
may need to take a
Wedding
few steps
service.
back, actually.
Yes.
She's
Oh,
not
okay.
learning
I'm
lingo
to be
from
wed
Huh.
to my
Hello, Rochelle.
within
Ah,
Hey!
congratulations.
Hey, Yuki. What's up?
Hey. Not much.
Yeah, I'm not really good at making
Usual.
Never got quite that far in the many years I've lived. But
Yeah.
familiar with your.
That's good.
Well, you'd think after at least 25 millennia, you would start thinking.
You are, well,
yeah, everyone has their
Yeah.
ways.
Yes.
I'm okay.
I studied in
Usually.
medicine.
that is
How you
good.
been?
Yeah.
Thank you, Daddy.
People would be married.
I have been keeping myself busy in between
Where I'm from, at least.
spending time with
I'm
Sienna.
practically an old man at this point,
Something.
And yourself.
That's good.
You hope you have been staying out of trouble and not getting hurt.
Incubus.
Out of trouble? Yeah.
I could only imagine.
Yes, yes.
I haven't been staying out of trouble.
Succubus as well. I wonder how that will work out.
Ah,
You been into the city?
yes,
It's good to hear you're doing well.
was by myself today. Sienna had important business to take care of, and I was left at her apartment alone. So I decided I should perhaps spend the time
Nice to chat with you.
more generously.
Well, it's good to see you.
Or did you just
And you.
traditional medicine
I'm a
is
medic. I'm a medic. Yes, for my group of people.
It's been a long week.
I normally work on Metaverse,
How's that?
and then when I went to China, I learned some
Yeah.
medicines because it looks fun.
Hmm.
Nothing modern though.
Something troubles you, perhaps?
I try not to.
Oh, not really.
It's
Just,
really interesting, like
just
uh,
too much on the old noggin. That sort of thing, you know?
I understand.
Some of them worked. Some of them I knew for a fact would not work at keeping the person alive, but it was fun anyway.
My.
Well, at least you had some entertainment.
A strange, relieved woman. Their shape is quite feminine.
A leaf woman?
No, feminine, as in her shape.
Oh! Oh, sorry. I completely heard leaf woman.
I understand. I am a bit, exhausted. Perhaps I'm not speaking quite clearly.
No, if any of us, it's probably me. I'm the one who misheard.
Yes. Perhaps.
I'm glad you left that place. Shit.
You guys been doing anything fun?
Alright, so a giant
What do you mean?
sentient monster plant.
Like, have you and Sienna been going up? Well, when you're not working, did you guys do anything fun this week?
I suppose so. Yes, we
There's this one planet that's kind of
mostly spend time with one another.
continents are all weird, and there's majority.
Given
Spending time?
Majority water, but
certain things, my ability to go places is quite limited.
it was normal, but weird.
She has been trying to convince me to try some new things, though, which I perhaps will admit I have been
Believe it or not, it doesn't affect me at all.
tempted to do.
Why not?
Okay.
I'm a ghost.
Mind me asking? Would you might be tempted to try?
Uh,
I've never seen him
a more,
before.
casual wardrobe. for one.
Because if he takes the mask
Okay.
off and you literally see nothing there, and then he puts it back on. See?
But ghosts, I'm not very
How do I
familiar with
explain it?
supernatural sciences.
Did you,
Ah.
by any chance get my text message the other night?
Decided to play, what's that
Perhaps.
old
I
woman
do not
game?
know. I have been
Surgery, can't
not
explain
perhaps
story.
keeping a close eye on
My
it.
soul through a bunch of crystals
It's
and
okay.
put them inside of
I don't know
a
why
ninja.
I'm really. This is pretty different tea.
Maybe I'd have to look into that. The
Kinda
science
like it.
behind It might be interesting.
What kind is it?
I've never really thought about
Green
the
tea.
soul
Again.
as an entity
It's not-
or a physical
I don't think
entity.
What was your name one more
Kind
time?
of ironic, but yeah.
Park Sinclair.
Barrett?
Perhaps we could go and sit down and continue to drink tea.
I don't know.
Perhaps would like to
Anywhere,
take a sip myself.
I wasn't sure.
anywhere you like.
Oh yeah, it takes time, so I figured. Whether I should be.
Yeah. This guy wasn't a quack either. The only downside is I don't have any.
Perhaps over here?
Sure. I usually never see anybody playing the games anyways.
No, I think not.
I do. I'm pretty sure I know I'm dead.
You're a bit popped.
You are taking care of yourself, yes?
Trying to. Well, let's just say my training got cranked up to 11.
Oh?
I see. That's pretty interesting. You would have been blown away with what
Yeah.
you and I discovered yesterday.
It's
Really, I'd love to hear about it.
I can't lie. It's really hard on the body.
It's fairly interesting. It's actually a pretty
I got made to drink this weird stuff, and I nearly threw up. It's kind of gross.
So you know how
Oh my.
Yeah.
Is there perhaps a specific reason you are drinking this unknown concoction?
It was some sort of test. It was a really weird test, but I held it in there.
discoveries yesterday, we actually
You say.
found out that this energy called crux is a lot
Yeah.
different than normal mana.
I don't have to do it this morning.
The reason we actually was searching for it is because my body.
And I'm not doing it tomorrow. Definitely.
I can't absorb enough normal mana, and I can only have crux within my body. My body was actually starting to deplete on crux, and I was actually destabilizing my body. Was beginning to
He looks like a friendly bear.
You seemed rather unusual. He and another individual seemed to, well, perhaps not take offense, but seemed skeptical of my faith when I was asked of it.
Of your what?
My faith.
Huh. Why?
Well, one of them I am certain was a fiend.
Oh, okay.
They insisted that no matter what happened in the end, I would end up in the same place.
We did. Yeah.
He does not seem to believe. I suppose it is not to be blamed, but perhaps he could be less rude.
Yeah. Just because people don't think the same doesn't mean you gotta be rude.
Exactly. I found his statement to be rather obtuse.
Close-minded?
That too.
Hey, have you been taking your same route in the city at night?
I rarely ever take the same route.
Okay.
Every so often I might find myself in an area that is familiar, and perhaps I am slowly beginning to map things out. But I do try to spread myself out and help as many people as I can.
Yeah, that's good.
Why do you ask?
We found that was very
Uh,
started to figure out a way to
I've been a little bit more careful coming home. That's all.
but it's very
Really? Oh. I would not blame you.
is that my meat
Thankfully, I have not had too many problems as of late.
adapts into crux. It changes in my body. Originally, it was in an object source, and when it entered into my body, it converted. When it converted, it was like turning like you see, it takes a lot of mana to turn into crux. Since my body can actually,
I think I'm gonna be taking a little bit more of a break this week.
I can't remember what it was called. It was some type of mana.
From your training, that is?
Yeah,
I
it's
see.
starting to become a little much.
Well, perhaps do not find yourself growing soft, but I do understand the desire to rest.
Just a little rest. I'm pretty sure that's not too bad.
What it seems like it's doing is it's actually
I think it's there's a certain point where practice becomes more harmful than good.
It can be if not done correctly, I suppose. Overworking yourself never leads to positive benefit.
Now we just have to figure out a way so that we can not use
I'm starting to feel it.
actually convert it to my body, and then my issue will go away. Because even as I speak, well, not while I'm here, of course, but as like days go by, I get weaker and weaker.
Sounds like us because in reality, he is a tiny creature somewhere in the center that suits just hollow.
I can't even think of a joke. That's sad.
I do not understand. What do you mean?
I normally kind of by now could think of something funny, and right now my brain's just drawing a blank.
So it goes into like the deities.
That sort of thing, you know?
2 layers of deities. There was the ancient ones, which are
I think that's a sign.
Perhaps, yes.
deities, and then the ancient deities and those 2 deities.
Who's harassing Sachi?
The 3. You were harassing. No, not you.
Sachi and I were hanging out.
The easiest thing to compare them to is angels.
What are you doing tomorrow?
And elves.
We were hanging out.
The angels, demons, and
I do not know.
elves to be to watch over the source and be the neutrals.
Wanna hang out tomorrow? Just a day.
I'm sorry.
I asked if you wanted to hang out tomorrow. Just a day.
This is supposed to be where Crux is created, and
I suppose I would not be against this. However, I do think that I would be busy.
Yeah.
The biggest thing that we see happen is people who walk up to us.
Maybe when you're done for the day?
You know, which reminds me about my parents.
Ah.
You get what I mean? It happens a lot more often than you'd like. So you could like have quite a people walk up like, oh them, see their parents died when they were 6, and then they gained this huge ability.
an area where we could look at the sources and stuff.
I do not see a reason as to why I wouldn't want to, however. As I said before, I believe Sienna may have already made some plans.
Oh. Okay.
There's still some things, but
That's
those
okay.
I definitely don't want to mention because those are the more dangerous aspects.
He is a paladin. I'm not a paladin.
And that I should be aware of him trying to rim me in a bathroom because Satya gave me contagious.
I ask myself that same question every day, but they write my paycheck.
If you get any time, I'll be just hanging out at the cathedral tomorrow.
I'm
actually a dog.
Yeah.
Purifying said source if you were able to convert it in a more.
I'm sorry, but I will be busy.
It's nuts.
It's okay. I'll catch you next time then.
Instead of that normal manner,
Oh, dude, fucking I know, man. Just the other day, fucking
increases
Google Dark. But then the other one was, you know, it's fucking hate to see it happen.
I guess it does make sense.
Stupid
Maybe
dog.
first gave a day mana to see what happened when I didn't take mana. I actually dropped some because my energy would still be within it. And the only mana that I took from that crystal, it only took 3 drops of blood to completely shatter that crystal. So the conversion rate is insane.
You are now fluid. I hereby.
I don't know. That's all I got.
Oh, pork. And then if you're
Okay.
pork, are you a dog too? Yeah, clearly.
Something of a definite danger.
You are definitely more powerful.
I guess
My
we'll just
tea
make
has
it tonight,
grown
I guess.
Yes. Talking to myself.
Want something to drink?
I was just drinking tea.
Alright, I'll be right back, okay? I'm gonna go wash my face or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anything's possible.
Yes, Tuesday, 7 p.m. around the vicinity.
Hmm.
No. See, that's what you do. It's just if you say woof, bark, bork in alternating fashion, you're basically already doing it. If you're a real, it's all the intonation. If you feel what you want to say, it'll come out right. Like try to tell me, hey, how are you? But in dog.
Well, if I make it.
See?
If I make it.
Alright, good.
You still need the input.
And then like sometimes if we're hearing I'm gonna throw in a little bit of local dialect into it there, but I'm responsible with probably
I'm doing well, and how about you?
Something around there, maybe
Thank you.
I hope you enjoyed your drink.
I did. Thank you.
Hey, Mikey.
I'm not taller than you. You're about the same
It's just that, well, according to my
According to my eyes, I can also see your nose. Your fucking point.
Alright, this is agree to
Poor
disagree.
choice of words. Poor choice of words is what you're telling me. I can see his fucking nose. Like. There's a nose under that mask.
Don't need
Like,
a
what's your
battle
point?
to show
What does that
it.
have to do with height? Do you mean your eye level is my nose?
If you're getting sensory overload, feel free to stand over there. It immediately helps.
Your problem.
No, you said, and I quote, according from my view, I can see your nose. This was the exact word you used.
Hey. From my eyes, I can see it.
What the fuck was that?
And if you ever want to talk about your work, I'd definitely be interested.
Nobody else saw that.
What? That you can,
Oh, I was looking at you. How could I see it?
See what?
That happened again.
Yeah, they're using the private room or the back room or whatever.
Oh, they're confusing.
I'm not crazy. I swear to God.
Are you alright, sir?
Like I said, let me just I think they're seeing things.
Which sir are you referring to? I don't see anyone real. Someone there.
Yes, there is a young man right there.
Oh, you mean the one with the thing on his red shirt, on the red thing on his shirt?
No, he is. Well, perhaps it is presumptuous of me to assume, but he appears to be a gentleman to me.
Sir.
That is what I was referring to.
You come here often?
I see.
You seem to be quite confused.
You sound like
Sometimes don't see people in here, and it's kind of confusing.
I'll let you do something.
There are many people here at the moment. You can see them all?
I hope so.
I see.
Yeah, this place tends to have shifts in reality where sometimes people don't see other people. It's confusing.
I don't believe I've had such a problem, but...
Yeah, you never know. I have not noticed.
Oh.
I am so sorry.
I do hope
who's
that
your friend?
you were able
Overload. I didn't realize it would be that.
You.
This is Rochelle.
Short? Or is everyone else tall?
You're only a tiny bit shorter than me, so I think you're okay.
Yeah, hey, you're fine.
I have to look up at everyone. My fucking neck hurts.
Oh, I don't remember. Sorry. Foggy memory.
You do not seem so short to me.
Look, I've been coming here for a couple of years now, right? And I'm used to
Anyway,
having
sorry.
conversations.
Quite confused by his yelling.
Yeah, it's kind of loud over here. I'm
Finally came out of hiding because they feel like they now have a space in the same place.
But how are you doing?
I'm here.
Is this your first time?
One of those days, huh?
That is... Yes, I understand that.
What's the problem?
That's...
My first time.
I don't want to get into it. It's too long.
Understandable.
Very nice. Very intelligent.
Well, if it's a problem that needs punching, let me know. I can probably do it for you.
Unique.
Oh.
You can't punch problems away.
We'll take it apart from the top of the thigh.
Not easily.
You'd be surprised.
Right between the knee and the ankle. And with all the extra leg
I would have to assume that punching problems generally only makes more of them.
Depends on how you see it.
Well, if you punch someone, then generally speaking, they and their companions will be more inclined to also punch you back, which I personally would consider that a problem.
Well, not my business. I just do what
Well,
people pay
it
me to
would
do.
directly be your business. I am not entirely certain where you would have such a strange notion.
I've lived a very long time.
That does not answer what I...
Let me put it this way. I've lived long enough to know when, how, and exactly how hard to punch things, consider problems without consequences.
You know how to punch someone in such a way that they and their friends, family, and loved ones will not want to punch you back.
Yes.
Metaphorically speaking.
Yes.
That seems quite impossible.
Oh no, it's possible. Just have to do it the right way.
Uh-huh. I'm sorry, sir, but that seems quite impossible. Perhaps you would enlighten us.
We've had 300,000 years. We've had 300,000 years to figure it out. Yeah.
Well, that is what I am asking you, though.
Oh.
Hey,
Hello
Saya.
there.
Hey.
Hello, Saya.
Hey, what's up?
Hey,
How you
Lila.
doing?
I'm good. Doing pretty good. Today's just one of those good days to get out a little bit.
Gentleman seems to have quite the blue hair.
So, anyway, to answer your question, it really depends on the context of the situation. If it's a minor problem, you can usually just punch the one individual and have the problem end there
I'm
and
gonna say
there.
hi to someone I haven't
If
seen
it's a
in a while.
group, you tend to just do it in such a way that they don't know it was you, and then the problem's readily resolved. When it comes to a much larger organization or a much larger group of individuals, you can do a number of methods. You can bribe, you can lie, you can do a number of different things to make things go your way. Or you can go the total annihilation route where you just kill everyone and then there's no problem.
Going to the side a little bit so you're not blocking the carpet, please. Just to the side.
Oh, we're blocking the stairs. Apologies.
We are quite close.
We're blocking the stairs.
What you are saying, sir, is actually quite disturbing, if I might say so myself.
Well, I am a mercenary by trade, so
I
do a lot
see.
of fucked up things.
Evidently. And you do not have any
apologize.
sort of... But that is therein creating more problems. What you have stated
Well,
is
again-
inherently an evil action.
I mean, depends on how you see it. For example, let's say a group in question was planning to genocide people. If I systematically take them all out so they
One
cannot
does
do
not
that, that'd
simply
be a heavy
genocide
attack.
people.
You'd be surprised. You would be really surprised.
I mean, it's an easy to answer question. You value yours?
I don't mean to be rude, but you are literally standing in a room where the sin of wrath likes to walk around, and demons and all sorts. There are people here who've done a lot of terrible things.
Yes, and they are all repugnant.
Mhm. I mean, I don't exactly claim I'm a good person.
I see. Well then.
We all have our own ways of life.
Apparently so.
Apparently, more like obviously. Well, if that is the case, then I suppose our conversation need go no further.
Suppose so. Apologies if it's made you uncomfortable.
That is not what makes me uncomfortable.
My mere presence.
No. In any case, that young woman, I believe we met her before. Her and her picture friend.
Yeah, and I met her for like a day, and I was gone.
Ah. Well, I have not seen her in some time, so perhaps you have seen her elsewhere.
Like I said, I was only able to see her the 24 hours that I was at their building, and then I was gone. I never really got to know anybody there. That's okay. That guy made me feel really nervous.
Yes, I myself as well. Someone who casually goes around and talks about violence and murder, and yet still tries to pose themselves as a good person. I find it laughable. I understand that there are many fiends who try to make better of their situation, but that does not necessarily mean that they get some sort of free treatment for it. You are a being of evil and you commit acts of evil. You should be judged as such, even after you have already died and been reborn as such a creature. besides casually offering to help solve someone's problems using incredible violence seems like a poor way to introduce oneself.
Well, if I did that, there's a lot of things in this world that would not go very well. Try not to do that.
Hmm.
I try to be a lot gentler than a lot of people in this world. It's mostly because I think life is precious.
I agree, and I am glad you do so.
Yeah.
Ah. Oh my. A spindly creature. Such a strange creature. In the green?
Oh! Yeah? Yeah.
Oh.
I'm starting to relax a little bit.
I was.
Also, Dad, I think the mission's at 9, so I think you'll be back in time.
Just, Well, is there anywhere you want to go?
I have no particular intentions now.
Okay.
Yeah, and I like going there, so...
I'm spaced out, but I'm still here. I know that doesn't make any sense, but...
No, I can tell. You seem incredibly distracted. Perhaps Saya could help? He seems to be talking to that strange man there in the blue.
Yeah, that's Quill.
You know them?
Like I said, I met him briefly.
He seems to have some sort of strange tattoo. I've seen something similar a few times here in the city. People with glowing tattoos. He is from here, perhaps?
No. He's from, the Pathfinder's place.
Oh, that place.
Yeah.
Suppose that would explain why you know them and I do not.
Like I said, I was able to talk to him one night, and then the next morning I was gone. It's the crack of dawn. He gave me a place to sleep, and that was about it. And I was out. I paid him for some bread.
It's quite kind of him.
Yeah, I was really determined to get you out of there. So. That's why I really didn't stop getting knowing any of them.
Oh, okay, I'll ask you. Sure.
I am sorry.
What are you sorry for?
I feel as though, through some either action or inaction on my part, I inadvertently caused this to happen.
You didn't choose for what those people did to you. They did that.
Perhaps.
So, they're still nice people. They're just... It's okay.
But I feel as though I perhaps pulled you away from a place that may have been good for you.
No, I'm not gonna do it. Yes, I am gonna do it.
Maybe, but
Yes,
I was also...
gonna do it. No.
The way I see it is... Nobody could give me a direct answer about any of the you-know-what in the area. Some people told me that so many different answers. I just made what I thought was the right choice. So I headed out.
I see.
Some people said that they were harmless. I didn't believe that. Some people told me that there was some sort of worthiness involved. I didn't like that.
Worthiness.
Hang on a second.
Oh.
There we go. Sorry about that, my ears were a little clogged.
I see.
Yeah, a guy there, I don't know. His name started with an X. Before I set out to go try to find you, he said that something about worthiness. I think it was something along the lines of, if you made it here, then you're worthy to be here. And I didn't like that mentality. So I left. I'm pretty sure not everyone there believes the same thing. But without a clear and direct answer, I couldn't rightly just trust all of them like that.
Perhaps seems as a rather silly means by which to decide whether or not someone is worthy, whether or not they get stuck in your woods outside. But perhaps their forest knows better. I would not know.
I don't know. But either way, I don't blame Mr. Quill. I don't blame anyone there. It's just, I'm glad I was able to help, that's all.
I am sure you did your best.
Yeah. I gave everything my all, you know?
Oh.
I'm not one for giving up. Not easily, anyways.
Knowing when to stop and reconsider what you are doing is a very valuable skill, though.
Yeah. I know. I'm learning that lesson the hard way. But at the same time, having you here with me and back here just to talk is definitely a lot better.
I see. Well, I am glad I could do such a thing for you. I'm not exactly certain how to respond to such a thing.
Let me rephrase this. Seeing you safe and here instead of where you were is a lot better.
I am glad.
That's all I meant.
Fire goes out with like
classifying him as a candleman. That's kind of bad, you know?
That's kind of racist. You can't just classify him as a candle. He could be a man.
Is there something here?
Or like, you know?
No.
I just don't understand.
Okay.
Are you certain that you are alright? You have been rather confused and disoriented, I would almost say, since you arrived. You are certain that this is okay? Perhaps I am upsetting you. I hope I am not.
No, not at all. Okay. One sec. I'm gonna put this silly thing down.
Yes, you've been stirring it rapidly the past several minutes. I was beginning to wonder what you were trying to mix in.
No, no. I guess I just needed something to do with my hands.
Well, by all means, I will not stop you.
No, it's okay. That happens sometimes when I'm overthinking a lot. I have to kind of keep busy. I'll give you an example. Do you remember when we were, in one of the inns? I think, is it Suntope or was it somewhere else? But it was a really big inn.
I recall, yes.
Yeah. I have a problem sitting still sometimes. I ended up stacking everything in that room simply just because I couldn't focus all that well, so
I see.
it doesn't happen too often, but it's a problem.
I see. Well, perhaps you should have that one friend of ours try punching it. We'll see if that fixes it. You are fine though if you do need to do something with your hands. I understand the situation. Find there are many young children here within the city that have a similar problem. They need something to do with their hands. I had a young boy whose leg had a cut that had been infected and not properly taken care of. He needed something to do with his hands. We were able to numb it for him so he would not feel the pain, but we had to keep him distracted. Otherwise, he would start messing with the equipment. I think your phone may be going off.
It happens.
Somebody.
Oh.
Okay.
My.
Hi, Joe.
Sorry.
It's
was I
okay.
interrupting something important? I'm terribly sorry.
I'll get to it in a little bit. Hey, Joe.
Hi. Sorry, you seemed incredibly distracted, so I thought I'd take the chance. You did scare me
Yeah,
a
but
couple of
raising
times
my
on our
heart
first
rate to
meeting.
100 miles an hour doesn't exactly bring... I'm trying to relax, not actually be thrown into something, Joe.
You're right. I'm terribly sorry, my friend. I'm terribly sorry. Alright.
Okay.
I'll try not to do that anymore.
No, it's okay. Normally, I'm all for that sort of thing, you know? But I appreciate the hug at least.
Actually, can I get you both a drink as an apology?
No, I've already tried drinking something, and for some reason I've decided to turn it into a tornado, so...
You did not quite startle me. My, eagle vision let me see you as you approached from in front of me.
Trust me, I was focused only on this
Well,
one.
yes, or perhaps a raptor or a falcon.
I
A
kind
bird
of
of
like...
keen sight, yes. That is what I was referring to.
I know, it's kind of... Well, I mean, it's kind of fun. What would I be then?
Red Hound.
Perhaps an orc of, let's see.
I hope you have a pleasant evening.
Of an elephant's strength.
An elephant bird?
No, you have an elephant's strength.
Okay. I have an elephant.
Last I checked, that was part of the comparison. You have similar tusks, although yours, thankfully, do not seem to get quite as much in the way.
Am I allowed to go upstairs?
Perhaps a really strong condor of some kind.
That's not in that room.
There will be a sign on that door. Staff only. Do not.
Are you sure you're alright?
Otherwise,
And
that's carry on.
unless you're a staff member of...
I'm here.
Okay.
Well, if you need
I'm
anything,
okay.
We have a piece of paper
I'm not hurt.
Wondering where your
Just-
friend Saya went.
We just really like eventually convince she's a sidekick.
She went upstairs to bother Sig, apparently.
Sig, I'm quite certain is just over here, actually.
Yeah.
Then I'm not exactly too sure where she went. In any case, I'll leave you to your conversation.
Alright, Joe. Don't. Next time you want to come join the convo, just try not to give me a heart attack, okay?
I understand.
It's okay.
The only issue is in all of our testing groups, we had a lot of the testing people, they punctured the paper. We've only just the older type of style.
So, after we're done here, do you mind going somewhere with me?
Perhaps. I am quite tired, so please do keep this in mind. I have been traveling through this city all day.
I won't take too much of your time. Just something nice.
Perhaps.
I was thinking about picking a few things up. Oh, jeez.
Please be careful not to hurt yourself.
I'm okay.
I hope so.
I'm a little bit in more better spirits, at least since he did that, though. It made me laugh for the most part.
Cycling through. This one's not working either. You really can't use the oak anymore. Oak's not cutting it. I don't know if it's the electronics
You know,
inside, but
perhaps he was not entirely wrong that there are plenty of less than savory beings here.
Yeah.
I always try to hold my words when it comes to such things, but I have always found their company to be quite, unpleasant most of the time.
he likes the feel. That was the first time I got one of those. So he likes the feel of the oak, but functionally, I think the maple's gonna be what we're going for.
I'm trying to be more careful.
Good feel, bad function.
Would likely be a good idea, especially in this city.
Yeah.
I know it is quite ironic of me to say such a thing, but perhaps it is only because I have learned my lesson that I say it.
Oh. Yeah.
Are you alright?
Usually I'm.
Are you telling me you wouldn't
Um.
infinite piece of paper?
Rochelle, perhaps you should head home if you are not feeling well.
I'm fine. Just maybe maybe a quieter spot.
We are already quite as quiet as it normally gets within this place.
Okay. Maybe that's not the way to describe it. Oh boy. Hi Saya.
Sig is literally going crazy over there.
Okay. So what else is new?
Nothing. It's all normal. God. All normal.
Are you okay?
My head's hurting. That's all it is. My head's hurting because he confused the.
Hello, little one.
I think I need a drink. That's all I need. I'll be
Yeah,
right
just
back.
try not to get too crazy, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? Sentient
Actually.
computers are the worst thing since puncturing a piece of paper. I'm writing down notes. I thought the exact same thing.
I think I got got it. I think I know exactly how to. Oh, having fun? You having fun?
Joe?
Sorry, hard of hearing.
Not Joe. My apology.
I've met him though.
I'm sorry?
I can understand the confusion. I can understand the confusion. Me and him have met though.
I believe he is still here at the moment, actually.
Yeah,
Thought
I
I saw
think
him
he's
around.
skedaddled upstairs.
Let's see what he's up to then.
Later.
I am still not entirely convinced that they are not brothers.
Me either.
Quite the congregation. The gentleman we believe we spoke with a few weeks ago.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember him.
It was quite a pleasant conversation. Perhaps we should go and say hello.
Yeah, sure. Sounds good to me.
I've heard there is some confusion all the time, and I swear to God, the last thing I want to hear about is printing a paper for texting.
I'm sorry.
Sig is literally talking about infinite paper.
May I assume that you are a...
I do not see where this would be something that would stress you so incredibly so, but perhaps I do not understand such things.
No, it's just like something that can get the ring around of Sig's knowledge sometimes confuses me. Sometimes very confusing.
Sorry,
I understand that.
Bear with me. This is my first
Headache.
time. I've never really social.
How are you both doing? Michelle and Alyla, you guys both doing okay?
Sorry, I drifted for a moment there. What was that?
I would say at the moment, yes.
Nothing.
Rochelle seems to be
hoping that
a bit distracted.
having fun
Perhaps.
so far.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, yeah, tonight's been alright.
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Michelle, how? That's the question.
He did need to sign a contract with boss.
I slightly see it. I see why, but
It kept getting
my
paid.
assumption.
Pretty much.
I know.
By the way, we're trillionaires at this point, I think.
Interesting.
Can't remember. I quit looking. Anyway.
Well, congratulations on your new landfall, I guess.
Yes.
Well, landfall, windfall, one of the two.
Something of the sort.
You're the coding guru. Look at this. Roll it back up, put it back in.
What did you do?
We'll fix it in post.
Alright, well,
Okay. Excuse me.
We try to get their attention.
I will wait for them to finish the conversation. I would not want to interrupt.
Over the floor in my hand.
Yeah.
I appreciate he's gonna put it in his other pocket.
Oh, hello again.
Hello again.
Okay. It's alright. Don't worry about it.
It's a pleasure to see you two again. Oh, and Harry.
And you.
Oh.
We're trying to.
I thought perhaps we would come and say, hello, it is good to see you in good health.
Ah, yes, it's a pleasure to see you too as well. The vibrant as always with the jacket.
available knowledge.
Yeah.
But it's not as simple as a computer, right? You don't need electronics to run it. You don't need
I believe the last few times that I have seen you, it is all you have been wearing. You seem to like it quite much.
Yeah, I didn't really like what I was wearing a lot beforehand, so
Talking about tech stuff, and
this
my
makes me
brain
feel
is
a
going,
lot
I don't understand tech stuff.
Rabbit
for the
that's
most part.
buried?
This is boring. Get me away from it.
Exactly, and that's why right now we don't have any plans.
I did not want to take
I will
much of
say
your
when it
time.
comes to-
But we're going to once we get
Oh, no worries, no worries. I will say, having favorite outfits is kind of a thing, it seems. I can't say anything about it. It's, I mean, everybody that I know keeps the same outfits as well.
Yeah.
I'm hoping to talk to my tailor soon. As much as I enjoy this outfit, I prefer it in my normal colors. Red and black is good and all, but I'm a fan of the greens and purples.
Our research.
Good combination.
Sure, okay. Yeah.
They can be, yeah.
It's a bit more of a short notice thing to be coming in this.
Ah, as I said, I did not want to take much of your time. I thought I might come and say hello again.
No, but
No worries, no worries.
Down in the corner and like all in like the script and then
It's good seeing you.
more. It's good seeing you as well.
Same thing in the library. I have people that will go ask me for this themselves, and
Yeah, no kidding, dude.
Perhaps we could go and sit somewhere.
This place is
Yeah.
a little weird.
Yo, look at this man.
What was that?
Look at this man. What's up, boy? How you doing?
Doing well. You seem quite the excited one now.
Yes, of course.
I've been trying to figure it out.
Well then.
I don't know how they're doing it.
Was not what I was expecting to see here today.
Tail.
I mean,
Careful of your tail. Careful on it.
Oh. If yes, you can sign a piece of paper. Let him know that I have deemed you an inadequate candidate and that you should not sign up.
My neck hurts just watching it happen.
Wait, why?
She's not available.
Process on this one. Alright.
Looks like it.
No, I have control of myself.
Perhaps she saw someone.
Excuse me, no. Holy water kills it. No.
I would tell him, but he'll just say it has a mind of its own. Ow.
Making jokes.
Back to square one, I guess.
Square one, what do you mean?
We made a circle.
Well, yes, we set out with an objective, I thought.
Ow, that hurt. My ears aren't ringing as bad anymore.
Oh, I was unaware that they were in the first place. I hope you are perhaps not ill,
It hurt really
but
that high-pitched sound really hurt my ears.
high-pitched sound. I do not know what you are referring to.
Someone over there or above, I don't know where they came from, but they let pitched sound and it hurt my ears a little bit.
See. Oh.
I'm glad you didn't hear it.
Thank you.
Kind of stretching a little bit.
Hmm. Her hair seems to change. And the color of her hair, it seems to rapidly shift.
Yeah, I was actually thinking the same thing.
Why even have paper? Why even have paper when you just have
I guess, I guess you don't have to really worry about dying if it does that sort of thing, huh?
Perhaps. I would not know.
I guess. Sorry. Okay.
Yes. Of course. Do I seem perhaps not okay?
No. I guess I've done that so much this week that it's just become second nature. Like a lot.
I see? Perhaps?
Yeah. Been checking a lot of
You want to contribute to science?
Wow.
Do you want to contribute to science?
I should perhaps be returning to Sienna's apartment before it gets too much later.
Yeah, you think you can make that trip with me real quick? And then I won't bug you too much.
I suppose so. I do hope that she has not worried about me today. She said she had work to do.
Yeah, I was just... Yeah, people, it's alright. I think you'll like it. It's fine, I think they're having a private conversation.
What is this place that we are going towards?
You'll see. It's a really nice place. I kind of want it to be a bit of a surprise.
I see. Right. Strange. Anyways. We shall.
Either the pen bleeds through or the paper. No. It's just like the size of a single sheet of paper, right? But it's just good night. I need to talk to you later. Infinite layers of paper on itself on the side.
Need an assistant?
I do, yes. Yes, actually.
Alright, no worries. I'll just take your bracelet. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy your day.
I did have something that was left at the counter. You wouldn't mind.
And what was that?
It was a mace. My ticket is set.
Good.
Right, yes, the mace.
Glad you're alive. It would have been bad if you were dead, because I kind of like you. You're kind of cool. And you're not like a sissy like the other people.
Thank you.
My.
Anyway, see you. Bye.
Yeah. Glad something likes me.
Thank you.
Want me to pose? Yeah. I'm not very pretty, but I can pose.
Thank you.
I think I already got what an idea of pose was.
You both have a wonderful evening.
Thank you.
Stay safe.
Joe?
That wasn't spooky. Totally spooky.
No, I was just leaning back there, getting some fresh air. Nice one, as fresh as you can get out here.
Yes, I was about to say I am almost convinced that the air indoors is much more fresh than the air out here.
Fair enough. Are you heading out?
Yeah, I was
okay,
gonna
Joe?
take a...
Yeah, I'm alright. Just another headache. Enjoy
I
yourself.
got thrown out by the universe. I've come back.
I'll be fine.
Better.
There we go.
I'll probably head back inside in a bit. Just
I
relaxing
was
and
just concerned
listening
you
to what
were
passes for rain.
punched over in the rain.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Good night, Joe. Make sure to call, okay?
You take care of yourself. Relax, okay?
Yeah.
Play some of that guitar of yours. Music helps.
I'm not gonna touch the guitar till later.
Okay. You take care as well, my friend. Tell your sister I said hello.
I will do so. Thank you.
Yeah.
Shall we?
Fair fortune to you
Yeah.
both.
And many dreams and blessings upon you.
I don't need a lot of blessings, but I'll take the job.
Ready?
Yes, of course. Please, lead the way.
Ta-da! It's a really nice cafe. A couple of friends of mine have been here for a little bit.
It is not bad.
By the way, the water's not really...
I am
Can
quite aware.
guess.
Yes, I am aware.
Okay. Okay, good. We had some people freak out.
I
I
know. Yeah. He is quite good, although I'm always confused as to why this place was seemingly empty.
It's, I can't answer that one. But, last time I was here, it was, me,
Yes.
Saya, Ion. We just kind of talked for a little while, finally. Got our heads clear, you know?
Ah, yeah. Wow. Sounds nice.
And honestly, I could use a little quiet. Huh. This is different.
What is? Seems
They
the
changed
same.
their lighting stuff. Have you been here?
Yes.
Really?
before.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad.
Only once, but
Well, then.
it was quite nice.
Well, then you know that it's self-serve. Usually, there's a man who usually comes here and serves, but whenever something happens that he can't spend too much business, he just charge everything at the machine.
I see.
Yeah. But this was what I was here for. The cake.
Oh, well, perhaps you could buy yourself some.
Yeah, that's that's the whole plan, silly. Come here, you. Come on, come. There we go. It's itty bitty for it.
I will perhaps pass.
Okay. It's really good. Did you eat?
No, the incredibly sweet things often do not agree with me. Not quite used to such sugary treats. Would you perhaps like tea or I believe they had coffee here.
Yeah, that sounds really good. Okay, I'm coming. What'd you find?
Tea. If you would like, you could sit down. It will take me a moment to make.
Didn't have to. I appreciate it.
I asked if you would like some.
Yeah.
Did I not?
Yeah, you did.
Interesting. Wow. You are certain that you are well? I believe I have said it perhaps 2 or 3 times, but you seem quite distracted.
Yeah. I think it's just the end of really stressful. That's all. And honestly, I wanted to talk to you more about it, but being surrounded by that guy and other stuff kind of maybe wasn't the best time and place, you know?
Yes, he was unpleasant.
Just because you wield that kind of power doesn't mean you should.
Perhaps. Interesting.
What you got?
It is just a tabled, small piece of paper. I believe you're meant to put your glass upon it. That way you do not ruin the finish. I suppose so. That is what it is called.
Yeah. So,
Yes?
I guess between the training and the mission we went on, I think my head's just finally.
You do hard work.
turned out okay.
Would you prefer something a bit more mild or perhaps something more sweet and fruity?
Surprise me, I'll try anything.
See, the scent of this one is quite nice. Perhaps another minute or two.
Yeah. I had a lot of stuff put on my shoulders in a really, really fast amount of time. So I can carry.
I see. You are perhaps having trouble dealing with all of these new stressors?
Yeah.
See, that is quite unfortunate.
It's okay. So just... I normally can handle other situations pretty well, you know? Like, one of our first missions together tried not killing everything. We always found different solutions. If we could... one second. Ow! Shit. Okay. Sorry, I had to rub something in my eye. Or out of my eye, anyways. I don't always like that to be the best, the solution. Sometimes it can't be helped, but you have to defend yourself, but if you can always try to make things better without that sort of thing, I try to, and I guess I'm just not certain how to deal. Really, really uncertain casualties. I don't know how to handle just everybody treating me so important all of a sudden.
Important?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't know how to feel about all the attention, and I kind of... Yeah, I almost walked out yesterday.
Walked out of where?
I almost just walked out of the cathedral. Like, entirely. And just... I don't know where I was gonna go, but...
Because of your stress, yes?
Yeah. That's part of the reason why I texted you the other night.
Let me actually... Oh. My bad. I am sorry. Do not often check it. It often sits in my bag and I do not pay attention to it.
I'm just glad to have it, you know?
Yes, but if you do try to reach me, it is unfortunate that I do not always notice, and I apologize for this.
It's okay. I was really stressed out. I just wanted to talk to someone I knew.
I can understand this.
It's okay.
I have dealt with something similar.
Mm. I think we need to find something besides a phone. Okay. I don't know, sending storm something.
Perhaps, or if I make a more conscious effort, perhaps I will see if Sienna would not mind in reminding me to check it every so often. Many times I forget that it is even something I own.
I know. But that's all it really was, is I just didn't want to be at the cathedral that night. I didn't like it. I just didn't feel comfortable. I wanted to find, someone I could trust to talk to, or somewhere I can trust to go for a little while, And
Saya was not around?
No, it's okay, You guys have your own life.
Well, no, I was simply asking if Saya was around. I know that the two of you have grown quite close.
No. Saya was gone. Quite frankly, I feel like I can talk to Saya about a lot of stuff, but sometimes she doesn't. She's really good at some advice, but feel like it went through one ear and out the other with Saya. I mean, so, I don't know. Plus, every time I go to try to talk to Saya now, she's telling me about something stressful going on, but never tells me anything anymore.
I see.
I don't.
Suppose that is unfortunate.
Yeah.
You are all right?
Yeah. Just had to rub my eyes a little bit. That's all. I'm okay. I think I just really needed to get that out.
Well, I am glad that you were able to.
Yeah. Oh. Stinky little plate. Come on now. There you go. Trash can. I also saw Silas for the first time in months.
Oh?
Mm-hmm. I don't know how to feel. He didn't even apologize or say anything. He just told me 2 things, and then he left me with a whole bunch of different questions, and he didn't even really give me the time of day. He didn't even want to finish a sentence with me, and I'm starting to wonder if... Yeah.
Michelle, I understand it may seem callous of me to say something such as this, but in some cases, a teacher is not going to always be able to fully guide you. They may not be able to explicitly tell you what path is the one you should take. In many cases, all they will do is give you the tools and knowledge you need to make a decision.
Yeah. I don't think that was callous. I think it's honest. It's just... I wish he would have at least talked a little bit longer. At least on a friendlier note. Something. Anything.
Silas
He didn't
is
even
a
necessarily...
busy man.
I know.
He's many things.
Yeah.
Anytime he is spot up around Sienna, she gets hostile, so I am not entirely certain what to make of him. He does not hold the greatest place within my heart.
Yeah.
Would you mind, something?
Oh, yeah. What's up?
I barely had a chance to drink my tea while we were at the Purple Lotus, and I have been getting used to, removing, my mask from time to time while, eating, mostly with Sienna. She has encouraged me to do so, and she understands, but in public it is more stressful. But since we are alone, and I trust you a bit more than most, would you perhaps mind if I do that while I drink my tea?
No, not at all.
Alright. I just wanted to check. I did not want to upset or perhaps disturb you at all.
No.
Thank you.
Go ahead.
It's strange sometimes.
Yeah?
Well, yes, when you look through a mask, your vision is often sometimes partially impaired. Your peripheral vision is, well, gone completely. This is not bothering you, are sure?
No, not at all.
As you are
I
sure.
want you to enjoy your tea. I want you to enjoy your tea. I don't know when I'm ever gonna be able to do something like this again, so I enjoy it.
She wants me to perhaps try not wearing gloves and other such things all the time. She's been trying to convince me that my appearance should not be something to not to be ashamed of.
Taking some time.
Yes, I don't know if I am ready to make such a leap. It is strange, the few times that I do take all of this off and make repairs, or perhaps clean these robes. I find that I feel almost naked without them. It is a strange feeling.
I know this is a little bit of a different topic, but whoa, okay. Whoa, okay. This little guy was about to get away from you.
Oh,
there we
it
go.
was sitting perfectly still.
No, to me it looked like it was about to go this way. So I caught it. Okay.
I see. You should perhaps put it back on. You do not want to burn their table. Granted, it
Right.
perhaps has
Oh.
cooled down enough.
Okay. Yeah. Still. There you go. Easy, little guy. There you go. But yeah, what I was gonna say was, I'm glad that you trust, by the way. It means a lot.
Well, you have already seen much. You have already seen this, so there is not much point in trying to hide it.
Well, no, what I mean is the trust part made me feel happy. You know what I mean?
Then that was not what I was saying.
Oh, sorry.
Saying that it is not necessarily a matter of trust, but more. You are aware of my condition, and there is not much point in trying to keep it hidden when it is just you and I. Especially when it is when I am trying to hide it, it is often a hindrance.
Yeah.
That being said, I would like to put this back on.
But, anytime that you want to, and we're alone, feel free. If it makes it... I imagine it makes it a lot easier to do a lot of things.
Eating is really the only thing that it greatly affects.
Eating and drinking, yeah. Thank you for listening, by the way.
Of course.
I feel like I just got a weight off my chest. Like, a lot. You sure you don't want anything?
Like I said before, these sweet foods, they do not often sit well with me.
I thought you said you like sweets. Or is it just that your stomach gets upset?
It is a bit of both, really. I do not mind things that are sweet. It is just that most things are incredibly sweet compared to what I am accustomed to.
Yeah, definitely. I'd imagine so. Definitely the desert was really different too. Wait, come on now. Oh! Oh boy. Okay.
Oh?
Okay. I am, tiny cup, tiny cup, tiny cup, tiny cup, tiny cup, tiny cup. Okay. Tiny cup. Okay. Tiny cup. Okay. Okay. I got it! I got it! I didn't break anything.
I did not say that you did.
No. I'm really clumsy. Okay, tiny cup. Tiny cup. Yeah, had something on my head and then I completely forgot. Well, it'll come back eventually. I think this is the most I've eaten all day.
That is not good. You should be trying to eat a healthy amount, especially if you are pushing yourself in physical training.
I'm treating myself today and tomorrow.
You think?
Well, tonight and tomorrow.
Good.
And I'm gonna bring home some to Saya too.
I am certain she would enjoy it. I do suppose I should be getting home, though, soon.
Yeah.
I imagine by now Sienna has returned home and will be quite, concerned as to where I will be, so I would prefer to get home before she does.
Is it okay if I walk you home?
Perhaps?
Hey, let me get some cake and we'll get out of here, okay? But if you get a chance, even for a little bit, stop by tomorrow?
Perhaps.
Okay.
As I said, I know that that Sienna had business to attend to.
Come on now. Silly thing. Okay. Well, I got what I can get. Oh, jeez. Okay. Where is it? Silly thing. There we go. All paid up. You don't remember, do you? Hello?
I was hoping that you would tell me what I do not remember. That is a rather alarming statement to make.
No. Tell you what. Well, I won't make you guess. Tomorrow's my birthday.
Oh. Congratulations.
Yeah. That's the only reason why I was asking.
I do not ever recall discussing it.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm not giving you a hard time.
I do not see why I would remember it.
It's okay. Well, this is why I wanted to get so much cake. I'm pretty sure that there's another person at the cathedral could probably use it too. Yeah. Getting old.
Perhaps.
Maybe. Made me feel a lot better. Thank you.
I am glad. I feel as though I did not do much.
Sometimes
Feel as though
you
I
don't really have to.
perhaps do not deserve such praise.
Well, No. It's, sometimes even just listening to someone can be a really big help. Getting something off your mind like that might help me. Making me feel a little bit better. Yeah, no, I appreciate it. Even if it was just sitting and talking for a little bit, it's good for you. It's good for you. No, or at least it's good for me.
Oh.
So I appreciate it.
I am glad.
Ready to get out of here?
Would be a good idea.
I got a map with my name on it.
Oh. Oh, okay.